Team Student of the Week, sponsored by Ingalls.
What's our favorite segment again this week? That is Storm Team Student of the Week. Xaiden Hurt is with me today. Xaiden, are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see you're a big Chicago fan. Who's your favorite player?
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, right? I remember watching him as a kid when I was growing up, especially for the Memphis Tigers. I know Brody Wilson, he's a graduate of Memphis University, and he'll definitely be excited to hear you say that. He's our weekend anchor typically. But either way, we're going to be talking more about winter weather today. But first and foremost, where do you go to school at, Xaiden?
Mountain View.
Mountain View. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
And what grade are you in?
First.
What's your teacher's name?
Miss Moore.
And what's your favorite subject?
Gym.
Gym, right? What do you typically do? What's your favorite sport in gym? Basketball, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Basketball, yeah. I personally like dodgeball back in the day, but typically gym is one of the more favorable things to do in elementary school. I remember that game when they had that big old, like, different colored, I can't even think of it, curtain thing where we threw the ball in the middle. I don't even know what that's called, but that was typically one of my funnest games.
Was it a parachute?
Parachute, yeah. You remember? See, you know that you're already an expert on it. You're an expert on that. But today we're going to be talking more about weather and the difference between why snow typically sticks to the ground first before it does the pavement. And why do we typically see that, Xaiden?
You can see, on the grass, there's, no snow yet, and,
Why is there no snow on the grass yet? What's the temperature? What does the temperature say?
Because on there it says it's 36.
That is correct, right? Well, obviously snow's not falling, but snow was falling, and the ground and the surface temperature was above freezing. The snow wouldn't stick. But you notice now the snow is falling, and what happened to the grass right there? What's on the grass?
Snow, and it's sticking onto the grass.
It's sticking to the grass. Why?
Because it's
what's the temperature?
32 degrees, that's why it's sticking onto it.
Yeah, because it's freezing, right? So the surface on the grass is at 32 degrees. That is the magic number we have to hit for freezing and for snow to stick, and also for just to see snow in the atmosphere, right? But notice on the ground right here, what's that temperature on the roadway here?
34.
That's correct. So as that snow is falling on the ground or falling on the roadway, it's melting on impact.
Yeah.
That's because roadways and asphalt and pavement absorb more what? Starts with an H.
Heat.
Heat, right? So yes, it absorbs more heat, which is why it takes a lot more time for it to cool off. So it absorbs that, and then eventually temperatures will drop cool enough to where these road temperatures will likely drop below freezing. But either way, typically that's why we see snow stick on the ground first, because it doesn't absorb as much heat as your typical asphalt or pavement would. But that is our subject of the day. Xaiden, you got any questions for me? Give me a fist bump. Say back to you.
Back to you.
Great job. If you have a child who would like to be our Storm Team Student of the Week, log on to WJHL.com and fill out an entry form. Storm Team students must be in grades K through 5 and attend a school within the Tri-Cities view.